everybody. Dave Brown and Corey Macklin here at ringside, ready to go with another day of USWA Championship Wrestling.
Oh, we're ready to go. Got a great crowd on hand today, and we got some great matches. The Nation of Domination. Well, they made their first appearance here last week. Talking about JC Ice and Wolfie D. They're going to be here today. Also, we've got a USWA heavyweight title match in which the superstar Bill Dundee will be challenging the champion, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. That's coming up right here today. And also in action today, Dave, we'll see Tony Falk taking on the King, Jerry Lawler.
Oh, it ought to be a good one. We hope you'll stay with us. We're going to come back here in just a moment. And when we return, the Nation of Domination will be around. Don't go away.
It's time for many Mid-South Angels to get their wish through the Salvation Army's Angel Tree program.
Drop by Oak Court Mall, choose an angel from our angel tree, then make the holiday a happy one for your angel with a new toy or Christmas stocking.
The Salvation Army tree standing tall at Oak Court Mall. Be a part of the true meaning and spirit of Christmas.
If you have only one wish for the holidays, make it big. Covington Pike Toyota. Join me, Ron Childers, this Saturday as we broadcast live from Covington Pike Toyota's original Ultimate Superstore. 1,000 new Toyotas, #1 in customer satisfaction, and more Toyota for the money. $11,490 for a hot new Tacoma. $14,990 for a loaded new Corolla DX Automatic with air, power, tilt, cruise, automatic. $14,990. The best selection ever of Camrys. 42 4Runners in stock. See you Saturday at Covington Pike Toyota.
Join us for Bountiful Blessings, broadcast originating from the Temple of Deliverance Church of God in Christ on WMC TV5.
Jesus said, "Who is my mother, my brethren, but those who do the will of my Father?" In other words, he said, I've got another relationship that's greater than my earthly relationship. I got another.
Join Bishop G.E. Patterson each week for an inspirational message of hope at 10 a.m. Sundays on WMC TV5.
Don't gamble with your car insurance. Make the sure bet on a winning hand from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. They're dealing straight with savings up to 50% on your car insurance. For low monthly payments on your car insurance, call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
Well, our opening match today, the Nation of Domination coming in here. PG-13 came out and said...
there's the music.
That they're not, they don't exist anymore. They're now the Nation of Domination. Here they are.
Here they are, you're right, Dave. We are the nation, live and in color. Don't diss the man, cause we'll bum rush your mother. Oh, listen what I'm saying. It's for real, not playing. Farouk is the man, so hit your knees and start praying. Got the power like the bear, but quick like the cat. Put two and two together, feel your face on the mat. You count the stars while the ref counts 3. Hope you like to look at ceilings, cause that's all you're gonna see. He's harder than a rock and he can't be stopped. You sucker step to the side unless you wanna get dropped. The boys from the hood are on the MIC, spitting out the lyrics, JC Ice and Wolfie D. Clarence Mason is the boss, crossing T's and dotting I's. He tells the truth, the whole truth, and never tells a lie. You see, the Nation of Domination is running wild on the United States Wrestling Alliance, the USWA. And you know what, people? All eyes are open. All eyes are upon the Nation of Domination. You see, some are with us and some are against us. But anyone who wants to join the Nation of Domination, all you have to do is ask, because we turn no one away. So what we have for you today, later on, is a few inductees into the Nation of Domination.
That's right. And next week, next week, right here on this program, we got an inductee that is going to shock the whole wrestling world. So you better be sure to tune in right here next week and see that big announcement.
The Nation of Domination,
We're fixing to go kick a little tail up here in the ring, Corey Macklin.
All right, the Nation of Domination. JC Ice, Wolfie D, and
they got Akeem Muhammed.
Yeah, the very large, the huge Akeem Muhammed. with inductions to come in the Nation of Domination a little bit later on. Meanwhile, in the ring, Bobby Bolton and Tony Williams set to do battle with the Nation of Domination. Downtown Bruno, the official referee in this one, and we are just about set to go as soon as we get the signal from the referee. They're going to be handing the jewelry and the jackets out. I see Lawler's got the Hooter girls back again.
Yeah, compliments of the king today. There at ringside. Referee downtown Bruno calls for the bell, and here we go.
Here we go.
Bobby Bolton, young man in out of Canada, Davis, looks very impressive. Wrestles out of Winnipeg, Canada, and he has really showed some good stuff in the USWA. Heard a lot about him before he made his appearance here. And let me tell you, he has really backed it all up, folks.
I expect to see this young man in some championship matches. He has held some championships in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
He's not just a young wrestler who's just getting started in the business. I think some of the folks, some of his opponents took that for granted early on, but he informed them and he has demonstrated. Look at that.
Yeah, look at Bolton leaps over. Wolfie D comes back. Bobby Bolton sets him up, whips him into the rope. Look at this. Leapfrog. Nice move. Nice hip toss in there from Bobby Bolton, and he takes care of the Nation of Domination.
Both of them decide it's time to get out of the ring. I didn't see it pulling any tights at all. I see it with some good, clean moves in there.
Nice moves, yeah.
And Nation of Domination being dominated by Bobby Bolton. Early on in the match, Tony Williams, Bobby's partner over in the corner. We still have a USWA championship match coming up later today. There's lots of it going on here today. Don't go away. You don't want to miss it.
No doubt about it. Tag man is Tony Williams. Tony wraps the arm of JC Ice. Boy, working him over.
Tony Williams put some heat on that upper arm. Referee downtown Bruno asking JC Ice if he wanted to give it up. He said no. Tony Williams kicks him back. Look at this. Great move, great balance by Tony Williams.
Tony Williams, nice move on JC.
You see what JC did? It was a great move, and immediately JC pointed to his hair.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
he pulled my hair. He pulled my hair.
Now look at that. Now that's
yeah.
what you call hair pulling. Yep. Prime example, JC Ice pulls a handful of Tony Williams' hair. Tony leaps over and comes back over again. JC springs off the rope. And look at Tony Williams go. Nice move from Tony Williams. Body slam and takes JC Ice there. He wants a timeout.
Yeah, he's out of the ring, and Wolfie is down there to talk to him. Tony Williams and Bobby Bolton, both of them looking mighty good in this match against the Nation of Domination. I think JC and Wolfie, I mean, for heaven's sakes, they're former tag team champions.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
a tough bunch. They've wrestled all parts of the world. And I think they may have looked past this team, don't you?
I think they have, yeah. And Tony Williams and Bobby Bolton certainly no walk in the park for this Nation of Domination. They're standing up to him in a good bout. Just our opener today on USWA. Tony tags his partner. Here's Bobby Bolton. Bolton comes off the top. Standing headlock on Wolfie. Wolfie D whips him in, and look at that. JC trips up Bobby Bolton. Oh, boy. He pounded Bolton right into that canvas.
Well, that slows down Bobby Bolton a great deal. JC Ice grabbed him from outside. That messed up the timing as Bobby was coming off the post. Oh, head into the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, he slams him right into that thing. And Wolfie D has his partner JC Ice as the two of them work over Bolton, and now Wolfie goes out with a little insult to injury. Nails Tony Williams. Bolton ducks the double clothesline. Comes back. Oh, they set him up here, Dave. Look out. Boy. Double bulldog on Bobby Bolton as they take him down. Slam him right into the mat, and Wolfie hooks the leg. Bolton able to kick out of it.
Yeah, I thought maybe he had him there, but Bolton kicked him out before the count actually began. He's up to the corner, but the wrong one, and J.C. Ice snaps his head back. Bolton needs to get over and get the tag on Tony Williams. Get the fresh man in there.
He really does, and Wolfie's taking advantage of the damage they've done to Bobby Bolton.
He's around behind in an old abdominal stretch.
Oh, look out, and JC's holding on back here, Dave. J.C. Ice grabbing the hand. There he is again.
Yeah, you don't see wrestlers use this too much anymore, but especially in a single match when you didn't have a tag team partner to go to, this can be devastating and cause a submission. There's a tag, mate. Yeah, that abdominal stretch.
Really a tough one to get out of it. Boy, Bolton gets out of it, but not in a high fashion there as J.C. Ice came running off the rope, pounding.
J.C. Ice trying to set up on the same move he saw it work for Wolfie. It's not going to be quite as effective with J.C. simply because he's not as tall as Wolfie is. You almost need to be taller to your opponent to really get the maximum benefit from that. Bolton!
Prime example. Yeah, it's just what you were saying. Bolton able to get out of it. But J.C. tried to take advantage of Wolfie D holding on to Bolton in that abdominal stretch. Slams him into the top turnbuckle hard, boy. Tag made, and here's Wolfie. He nails Bobby Bolton.
Well, there's a fifth or two. That's effective anywhere. He can get away with it. Referee's warning him about it, but not before he really tagged Bolton. Man, he got him with that right hand there.
Boy, he unloaded on him that time. And look at Bolton fight his way out of that corner. He's got to get out of there and get a tag on Tony Williams. He really needs it. Dives, but doesn't make it.
Wolfie D made a good move. Give it to him. He took his legs away from him before Bolton could get to the corner and get the tag. Tony Williams standing there waiting. Here's J.C. Ice after the tag, and again, he grabs Bobby Bolton, keeping him several feet from the tag on his partner, Tony Williams. That's what he needs right now. Bobby's been in there a long time.
And J.C. Ice holding on to Bobby Bolton. Trying not to let Bolton get away. Whips him into the rope. Bobby comes off. Nice move. DDT on J.C. Ice. He caught him as he sprung up the rope. He gets it. Here comes Tony Williams. Tony going after Wolfie D. Nice backdrop on Wolfie. Backs up J.C. Ice. Whips him into the rope. Hits him down. And Tony Williams trying to even up the odds now with this Nation of Domination. Nice drop kick. Oh, look out. Here comes Akeem Muhammed in. He tosses J.C. Some type of foreign out Akeem.
Now it's all back to him, and he leaves, but meanwhile, there's a count of 3. It's over as J.C. Ice gets the pin on Tony Williams after nailing him with a chain, which Akeem Muhammed threw into the ring. Nation of Domination get the victory.
The Nation of Domination is taking over the USWA.
And they're doing it with chains tossed in by third parties.
Anything they can find.
Take a break. We'll be back. Remember, they're talking about inductions into the Nation of Domination. That's still to come.
Can you give us a statement?
A star prosecutor puts criminals away.
I have to go. Hi, Mom.
But one just killed her husband.
You've got to get Dad's killer.
And she wants more than a conviction. She wants revenge. It's a sure thing.
There are no short things.
Homicides Michelle Forbes, Stalker Channing, the prosecutors.
Your boy's gonna get the death penalty.
NBC Monday.
We're the little bit sit down, little bit fast food. Seafood restaurant. We're the little bit sit down, little bit fast food. Neighborhood place. Captain D.
We're fired up about broiled meals at Captain D's, like our big broiled supreme seafood platter with shrimp, tender fish, seafood half shell, and more.
We're the little bit sit down, little bit fast food. Seafood place.
Don't miss our big holiday party platters, just $13.99 now at Captain D's.
Dennis Hall's Auto Salvage, home of 1 million parts. Call or come by 3100 Gill Road and see Dennis Hall's large inventory of both domestic and foreign parts. Bumper-to-bumper body parts, used and rebuilt engines and transmissions. They also specialize in both new and used glass replacement for all makes and models of cars and trucks. For steering column and theft repair, Dennis Hall's guarantees the lowest prices in Memphis.
Hi, I'm Dennis Hall. for the best prices in town. Come on down.
Going the extra mile for your customer means hemming his pants while the customer waits. That's what we mean by customer service, I guarantee it.
This Thanksgiving weekend, no baloney. We're talking turkey with financing as low as 3.9%. Plus, make no payment till 97 at both Gwatney Chevrolet locations. Nearly 1,000 new 97 Chevys are all priced for immediate sale and delivery. New 97 Cavaliers with automatic and air, $12,488. New 97 Camaros with air, tilt, ABS, and more, just $15,488. And new 97 Luminas with air, automatic, tilt, wheel, and more, just $16,488. This Thanksgiving weekend, hurry to Gwatney Chevrolet on Covington Pike or Gwatney 2 Airways in Winchester, the Airport.
Nation of Domination, we've seen in action now for a couple of weeks here with J.C. Ice and Wolfie D, and you saw them win the match here just a moment ago as Akeem Muhammed threw a chain in the air, and then they come out claiming they're ruling the USWA. Well, they are tough, and they've got quite a record going. And they're headed this way again. Nation of Domination. Here they come. They've got Akeem with them, I see. They have asked for this special time here because
we didn't ask. We just come out here and we're going to do it. And I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to take this microphone. You can go ahead and have a seat if you'd like. Now, what we're going to do here today, like we said before, if you want to be in the Nation of Domination, all you have to do is come see us, because we're not going to turn anybody away. And you shut your mouth, you little stupid boy. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little induction here. We have two people that have come to us, and they want to be in the Nation of Domination because they see that the nation is going to big places. So the first guy, I want to bring out the first inductee. Come on out here. Here he comes. My brother. Now, for how many years have you witnessed Reggie B come out here and be made a fool of? For how many years has Reggie B had to struggle to even get in the first match? How many years has the hierarchies of the USWA tried to keep Reggie B down? Well, I tell you what, no more. Because Reggie B is now going to be in the Nation of Domination. And Reggie B, you are no longer Reggie B. Because Reggie B was made a fool out of. In the Nation of Domination, we don't have fools in here. You are now Kareem Olajuwon. And I want to make sure that you're with the nation by any means necessary. There we go. Now, we got the second inductee coming out here. JC, I'm going to let you do the honors.
You know, also, we have another member that wants to be in the Nation of Domination. And this man also, in the last few weeks, people have made a fool of him. And of course, the big suits of the USWA tried to keep the man down. Well, I'd like to call the man out here right now. Before I introduce him to you people, another brother coming to the Nation of Domination. You see, that's right. That's exactly right. You people, y'all come out here and laugh, and everybody thinks it's funny about what happened to this man. Well, you people shut up while I induct the newest member of the Nation of Domination. What we need the honors? Randy Hales, you are now an official member of the Nation of Domination, and your new name in the Nation of Domination is Randy X. So you repeat after me, by any means necessary. By any means necessary, I give to you people Randy X, the newest member and the brains behind the Nation of Domination.
Like we said, there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to agree with the nation. So the reason Randy X is here is because of the people that PG can't take care of in the ring. If the nation can't do it in the ring, Randy Hales could do it on the telephone or by any means necessary. You people need to get down on one knee and raise your fist and salute the nation of domination, because we're here and we ain't going nowhere. There you go. You can have your show back now.
Thank you very much. The Nation of Domination with their induction ceremony. Corey, we got a match coming up. Let's do that now.
Yeah, we're ready for it. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. First introducing out in Millington, Tennessee, here is Charlie Laird. Well, out of Memphis, Tennessee, T.D. Steele. And his partner out in Marion, Arkansas, Johnny Rodden. Johnny Rodden. Their opponents today from the Nation of Domination. Here is Akeem Muhammed and the newly member of the Nation of Domination, Kareem Olajuwon. And in their corner, Randy X. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Nation of Domination.
Nation of Domination with two of the new inductees involved in this match right here. Both of the new inductees, along with this very, very large Akeem Muhammad. Johnny Rodden as T.D. Steele's partner. A bit of a surprise to us, but a pleasant one, as we got some good size over on that side of the ring to go against this big, tough team.
Yeah. It's going to be a surprise, I'm sure, to Akeem Muhammad and the new Kareem Olajuwon.
Yes, indeed.
Formerly known as Reggie B. Fine. Boy, Nation of Domination. With two new inductees here today. There's Johnny Rodden hooked in hard, and Kareem Olajuwon misses. Nobody home.
Well, you can change his name, but it doesn't do too much good when you make a mistake like that. Whether you're named Reggie B. Fine or whether you're named Kareem Olajuwon or whatever. Now, Kareem Olajuwon looking for a tag, but he's getting the salute. He's got the Nation of Domination salute in return rather than a tag. So he has to stay in there. T.D. Steele picks him off his feet.
T.D., nice move. Nice drop kick from T.D. Steele. Oh, boy.
Yeah, he missed that one.
Olajuwon, Kareem Olajuwon blocks him. Goes after T.D., whips him into the rope. Ooh. Big shoulder. Man. He makes the tag. And here comes the very large Akeem Muhammad. Comes in over 325 pounds.
Yeah, he's big. Look at this. He's got his hands wrapped around the throat of T.D. Steele, choking him.
This guy's about 6'10", Dave. Stands in there. Huge wrestler. Big forearm. Boy, that twists his T.D. Steele.
Yeah, Johnny Rodden shouting encouragement from the corner, but T.D. Steele was nailed and nailed hard. Now he's being choked again.
Yeah. Referee downtown Bruno right down there on him as Randy X looks on over in the corner. I'll tell you, I smell trouble from this Nation of Domination.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that, especially with these new inductees here, and with Randy over in the corner to manage. I mean, anytime we've seen him out here lately, he's been a problem.
Yeah. And a very severe problem, I must add, too. Look at this. Kareem Olajuwon reps T.D. and Randy goes over and nails him. See, it's that kind of stuff. Randy Hales interfering. Big body slam from Reggie B. Fine.
Nation of Domination with Randy Hales, Randy X now they call him, and Reggie B. Fine, who is now known as Kareem Olajuwon. And they say next week they're going to have an induction that will shock everyone.
Whipped hard into the turnbuckle. It's T.D. Steele. T.D. taking a pounding in there. He really needs to get a tag on Rodden. T.D. comes off the rope.
Double up on him.
Destroy! Keep on destroying!
Akeem stays in there. TD needs to get the tag. They're keeping TD in, keeping him away from the tag. And the much larger Johnny Rotten is over in the corner.
TD Steele slams down into the mat. Muhammed, he drops the big leg on Steele and makes the pin. 1, 2, and that's it.
They got it.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. Nation of Domination. Akeem Muhammed, Kareem Olajuwon, along with Randy X. In that corner, they get a mighty impressive win over TD Steele and Johnny Rotten.
Oh, indeed. They've been in 2 matches here today, the Nation of Domination has, and they're 2-0. They've won them both. They won the first one by cheating when chain was thrown in, but they have won both matches, and they have served notice that they are trouble here in the USWA.
Don't forget, no more Reggie be fine. It's Kareem, Olajuwon, power to the people.
Well, there he goes. There they go, I should say. We got more to come. We got a championship match coming up a little bit later on, and one half of the tag team champions. Stephen Dunn will be here later, too. You stay with us. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Now is the time to drive more. Introducing the all-new 1997 Ford Escort. More car than ever. Safety cell construction and standard dual airbags. More safety. Escort. More power. A 25% more powerful engine, yet still maintains superior fuel efficiency. Escort, available in 4-door sedan and wagon. Now get $900 cash back towards your lease for only $189 a month. Just $189 a month. Ford Escort. One more reason to drive more.
Everybody loves the new collectible glassware from Hardee's. Get yours free with the purchase of a Big Value fried chicken meal. Holiday glassware from Hardee's. What will they think of next?
Is it home improvement time at your place? If so, turn to the Mid-South's home improvement leaders, Curlo Construction. Let the professionals at Curlo cover your home with beautiful, easy maintenance siding. Next, let's install energy-efficient tilt sash replacement windows. They're easy to clean and beautiful. Call this number for a free, no-obligation home improvement estimate. And with no money down and 100% bank rate financing, now's the time to call Curlo Construction. At Curlo, we're improving Memphis, one home at a time.
It's as traditional as old Tom Turkey himself. Fleming's after Thanksgiving Day sale.
30 hours of super savings, a real feast of furniture buys.
You'll save on sofas from Glory Hill, Barclay and International. Solid wood savings from Kincaid. Riverside Desk and Computer Armoires, and Memphis' best buy on famous Serta bedding.
Incredible leather buys, great recliners from Catnapper and Lazy Boy, motion sectionals from Gentry, beautiful curios, Glory Hill Entertainment Centers,
all with no interest, no payments till May.
Only a turkey would miss Fleming's great after Thanksgiving Day sale.
Come celebrate the holidays with us at Central. We're making your Christmas easy with our 1-cent sale. Just 1 penny gets you your VCR, TV, stereo, washer, dryer, and more. Store-wide specials include 1 cent first week's rent on this Whirlpool frost-free refrigerator, a Whirlpool washer or dryer, even a 100-watt stereo system, just 1 cent first week. Central guarantees the lowest rates, and we offer same-day delivery. Get in the Christmas spirit during our 1-cent sale where 1 cent gets you your first week's rent. Call us now. Merry Christmas from Central.
The key to hunting turkeys is to recognize the call. Nobody beats our prices. Nobody. Remember, when you hear those turkeys say that, I'm the nobody they're talking about. 96 program breeze on sale from $11,995. Only $11,995 for a 96 breeze. 96 program Grand Voyagers on sale with automatic air and more for $16,995. Don't even listen to those turkeys. Just go right to...
This portion of USWA Championship Wrestling is brought to you by Bill Blake Auto Insurance.
Nation of Domination. We've seen them here today, as we mentioned. They're 2-0 in matches today on television, and last week we saw them out here as they said PG-13 is no more. We are the Nation of Domination. We have joined with all of that, and take a look at just some of the things that went on last week, especially regarding Brian Christopher.
What a move! JC pounds him from behind.
That's handcuffs.
Oh boy, come on.
The referee has stopped this one. I don't know if he disqualified J.C. Ice. I imagine so. For the foreign object.
And a handcuffed him.
But the
Brian
match is stopped.
Christopher.
But now look at this. Brian lying handcuffed to the bottom rope. As J.C. Ice and Wolfie D work on it.
Come on.
Now it's Brian. Earlier Johnny Rotten needed help. Now it's Brian that needs help.
Why is everybody need help?
And the man most inclined to help Brian Christopher, Johnny Rotten, is himself hurt.
Yes.
Boy, I tell you. That just...
Get off the
There's $1,000 fine for J.C. Ice. He shoves the referee down.
Teaming up on Too Sexy Brian Christopher. And man, this is a tough one. Come on.
All right, I'm going to tell you what, Dave. Just because these two punks were such smart jerks a while ago, I'm going to do this one time and one time only. Don't expect it again.
Lawler removing the crown and removing the kingly attire. And headed toward the ring. He steps in as PG-13 continues to double up. Oh, he goes after him. Lawler goes after J.C. Ice and Wolfie D. Brian Christopher still handcuffed to the bottom rope, but Lawler has just cleaned him out of the ring as he comes to the aid of Brian Christopher.
I don't believe it. I don't either.
Well, it was a shock because Lawler had turned him down in the past a couple of times, but then Brian said, matter of fact, he didn't say, I'm asking you to be my partner. I'm telling you, be my partner. And Lawler said, okay, one time for you. One time I'll be your partner. They team up. And at the big one, Thanksgiving night, take a look at what happened as Lawler and Brian Christopher went against the Nation of Domination.
Gets the tag on the King, Jerry Lawler. Lawler comes in, goes after the Nation of Domination. Series of lefts and right. And the King and Too Sexy working together very well in this bout. Lawler with the referee outside, out on the floor. Pile drive. Oh, and that was all she wrote right there. We thought, Dave, until the Nation of Domination got everything cranked up again, came running down right there is Akeem Muhammed. He nails the King, and they got the pin over there.
He came down, looked like he had some object maybe in his fist, too, and he nails Lawler. And there's the cover, count of 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And the Nation of Domination again had a victory, and again they did it by outside interference, not by just an even number of people going against their opponents in the ring.
Yep.
But they got the victory, no doubt about it. Well, that was an unsatisfactory ending to that match for the King and Brian Christopher, of course. And as a result, we have some things going on this week in USWA. Hey, a couple of reminders. First, the television show next week will be on a half hour early. We'll be on at 9:30. So at 9:30 to 11 o'clock. If you have tickets next week, just be here 30 minutes earlier than the ticket says on there, and we'll be looking forward to having you here. 9:30. Tune in next week for Championship Wrestling at a special time. And it's Wednesday night at the Big One Expo Center.
Wednesday night at the big one right there, Hollywood exit number 5. Easy to get to and great atmosphere for wrestling action, let me tell you.
Opening match of the night, you got Tony Falk. We'll be looking at him a little bit later on today. He will be going against Brickhouse Brown in the opener Wednesday night. Remember, it's Wednesday, 7:30 at the Big One Expo Center.
Then you'll see Big Johnny Rotten taking on Sir Mo of Men on a Mission. in the single action.
Two big guys here. Bill Superstar Dundee will be going against Bobby Bolton. Yeah, Bolton, as we have talked about during his match earlier, very, very impressive since he's come to the USWA. He's going against the tough Australian Bill Superstar Dundee.
USWA heavyweight title match coming up Wednesday night when Too Sexy Brian Christopher defends his title against Big Iron Mike Sample.
And then the unified world title match. The King, Jerry Lawler, will be going against the Colorado Kid, and the title will be at stake.
USWA Tag Team title match. Stephen Dunn and Flash Flanagan will team up. The new USWA Tag Team Champions, you see there, versus Akeem Muhammed and Kareem Olajuwon, the newest inductee into the Nation of Domination.
Yes, indeed. Surprise tag champions here to most folks, and Stephen Dunn and Flash Flanagan, but they won the belts, and they will be defending them come Wednesday night. Wednesday night it is, at the Big One Expo Center. And that's not all. There's going to be more action coming up, too. This extra added challenge match. Added after what happened this past week at the Big One Expo Center. The Nation of Domination will be back facing Lawler and Christopher, but this time, Akeem Muhammad won't have free reign of the place. He is going to be handcuffed to Johnny Rotten. That should take him out of the action. Lawler and Christopher back against the Nation of Domination. It looks like a huge night coming up Wednesday night at the Big One Expo Center. Make your plans to be there.
We will be right there, 7:30 bell time, coming up Wednesday night at the Big One. Remind you again that next week we're here at 9:30 next week here on TV5. Well, there's the music. And here they are, the Nation of Domination. Well, big match coming up this Wednesday night. And let me tell you, an equalizer with Johnny Rodden handcuffed to Akeem Muhammad, so hopefully we won't have any interference from this Nation of Domination Wednesday.
You see, what you people don't understand, obviously, you people are deaf or just plain ignorant. And actually, I believe it's just plain ignorant. Because if you people listen up to the way that the nation feels, once again, fellas, let's clue them all in. By any means necessary. Now, obviously, you don't understand what that means. By any means necessary. That means by any means at all, anything, whatever it takes, we will come out on top of the USWA. So you see, this week, they want to already try to keep one of our brothers down and handcuff him to that stupid idiot Johnny Rotten. Well, you know, that doesn't bother the Nation of Domination because you're not listening. By any means necessary. That's right. You see, Brian Christopher, Jerry Lawler said, one time I'll help you out. And that's all it took, one time for us to defeat the king of wrestling and too stupid Brian Christopher. But no, this week they're coming back and one more time. We want one more time. Well, you see, you can have as many times as you want, guys, and you can handcuff us in chains, you can tie bricks to our feet and throw us in the river, but you cannot keep the Nation of Domination down because we're always one step ahead of you by any means necessary. Right, Wolf? That's right. You can bring on the king, and we'll overcome the king. You can bring on Brian Christopher, we'll overcome Brian Christopher. You can handcuff my man, and we'll overcome that. The Nation of Domination is here to stay, not to play, and we're going to overcome everything by any means necessary. Let's go, fellas.
Well, there they are, the Nation of Domination, all of them. JC Ice, Wolfie D, Akeem Muhammad, Kareem, Olajuwon, and there is Randy X. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more USWA Wrestling. We've got the King, Jerry Lawler, still to come today.
At the Happy Hawker, you'll find all kinds of merchandise at incredible savings. If you like to pay reasonable prices when you buy jewelry, diamonds, musical instruments, cameras, TVs, VCRs, tools, and guns. If you're the kind of person who really searches for just the right gift at just the right price, then you may make a great pawn shopper. Need cash? See us for the lowest rates on loans with the area's only drive-in loan department. Visit either Happy Hawker location, 975 East Parkway South, or our new Superstore at 299 North Cleveland.
Shopping for a sport utility vehicle? Well, before you decide on one, check this out. The Isuzu Rodeo, yours right now for just $198 a month with no down payment. Looking for more? Rodeo's got it. More cargo room and safety than Blazer, more comfort than Jeep Cherokee, and more power than 4Runner and Explorer. The Isuzu Rodeo, it has more than all the others, and it's yours for just $198 a month with no down payment. Get one today at your Isuzu dealers.
Come celebrate the holiday season with Abbott Diamond Enterprises with these exceptional values. 1-carat dinner rings compare at $12.95, on sale for $3.59. Half-carat diamond cluster ring on a wide band compare at $7.95, on sale for $1.95. 1-carat baguette diamond tennis bracelet compare at $12.99, on sale for $4.95. And 3/8-carat diamond earrings compare at $7.95, on sale for $2.25. Happy holidays from Abbott Diamond Jewelers, 3754 North Watkins. Holiday hours 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Sunday noon to 6 p.m.
All right, listen up. Jolly Royal has done it again. Everything in their Christmas circular is still $2.99.
This dog pine bedroom is $2.99.
This 9-piece brass and glass group is $2.99.
Queen-size mattress and box spring sets just $2.99.
Take your choice, a king-size bed and 2 nightstands, or a dresser and mirror, or 5-drawer chest, $2.99.
Look at this, a 5-piece dining room set or china for $2.99.
Take home any $2.99 item and get a free brass picture frame lamp as an extra gift.
Only Jolly Royal could do it.
Got a match coming up here in just a moment. One half of the USWA Tag Team Champions will be here. Stephen Dunn. He's going to be going in a single match here in just a moment.
Yeah,
here he comes
he
right
is.
here. I'd like to, well, he's going to greet the crowd on the way, looks like. I'd like to talk to him just for a moment before he gets into action here and congratulate him on becoming Tag Team Champion. He, along with his partner, Flash Flanagan. Stephen, we haven't really had a chance to congratulate you and Flash on attaining this tag team championship. I know it was a tough thing to do, but you got him.
Well, I appreciate that, Dave. You know, we couldn't have done it without all the great fans here in the USWA. Right, huh? Flash is just as proud as I am. You know, there's been a lot of controversy in the last few months surrounding these tag team titles. There's not going to be any controversy anymore. Let me tell you something. I've got nothing but confidence in Flash Flanagan. Flash Flanagan's got nothing but confidence in me, and we've got nothing but confidence in each other for these tag team titles. Now, right here last week, we beat 2 of the toughest guys in professional wrestling, 2 of the biggest and the baddest, the Bruise Brothers. Well, let me tell you something. Just when you think you face the biggest and the baddest, then 2 more come along. Now, we got these new guys, what is it, Muhammed and Olajuwon?
Right.
Whatever their name is, let me tell you something right here and right now. This is coming from me, and it's coming from Flash Flanagan. It's one thing to win a couple of titles, but it's another thing to keep them. And I've been there before, and Flash has got nothing but heart and fire, and we're going to do everything we can do to hang on to these belts for these people. Because let me tell you something. We heard you bad-mouthing everybody. You bad-mouth the fans, you bad-mouth the USWA. Well, it's going to stop right there. Because when you face us, we're fighting for the titles, we're fighting for the people. You understand that? And like you said, me and Flash, we can live by the same way, by any means necessary. You can bank on it.
That may be what it takes to go against that Nation of Domination in the tag team match, which is coming up with the belts on the line. Single match here today. Stephen Dunn heads for the ring. Tony Myers is already there at downtown. Bruno, the referee, and we are just about set. And the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Stephen Dunn wrestling as a single today against Tony Myers.
Yeah, Stephen Dunn, a very veteran wrestler who has... Boy, look at that. Tony Myers shoves him, and Dunn comes back with a little shove of his own. He shoves Myers down to the mat. Stephen Dunn, a veteran wrestler who has wrestled all around the wrestling world, and let me tell you, remember some time ago he came in with a tag team partner and have held the USWA tag titles some time ago. He's got a buck around his waist with a new partner, Flash Flanagan, and they make an exciting team. Flanagan and Dunn.
Yeah, don't count them out against the
no.
Nation of Domination. Let me tell you, because as Steven said, they overcame huge odds to defeat the Bruise Brothers to get the title to begin with.
Big odds with those Bruise Brothers running down Harris. Look at that. Nice move from Stephen Dunn. Takes Tony Myers down. He comes flying off of the ropes. Backs Myers into the ropes now. Reversal here. Myers hooks him in. Stephen Dunn. Woo. Got his shoulders down. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, he held him.
That's it.
Boy, that says something for the strength of Stephen Dunn. He was able to hold him there for the count of 3, and Tony Myers defeated by Stephen Dunn. We've still got a championship match to go, and the King, Jerry Lawler, will be along too. Don't go away. We'll be back with more USWA action.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. I thought you might be hungry. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, too.
If you're working hard this holiday, you deserve a big hearty meal like Wendy's Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger Combo. 3 strips of hickory smoked bacon, smoked cheddar on a quarter-pound of fresh beef with sautéed onions. Made when you order it, plus biggie fries and a drink. Come in for a Wendy's Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger Combo.
Happy holidays, Dave.
What a nice way to say happy holidays.
Now is the time to drive more. Introducing the all-new 1997 Ford Escort. More car than ever. Safety cell construction and standard dual airbags. More safety. Escort. More power. A 25% more powerful engine, yet still maintains superior fuel efficiency. Escort, available in 4-door sedan and wagon. Now get $900 cash back towards your lease for only $189 a month. Just $189 a month. Ford Escort. One more reason to drive more.
This Christmas morning, surprise Dad with this RCA 8mm camcorder. Includes a variable zoom wide-angle 3-to-1 telephoto lens, fixed optimum focus system, and dual battery system that lets you use an optional NiCad rechargeable battery or regular AA batteries. Best of all, it's only $277.93. You save $72. But only at the Thanksgiving weekend sale at your official holiday shopping headquarters. Campo.
Only a real turkey would miss the huge savings at Fleming's after Thanksgiving Day sale.
Like this glider rocker, just $99. Great sofas for $388. 2 5-piece dining room or china, just $399.
Butler tray coffee table, $77. Complete futon sofa, $178.
Choose from wash, pine, or contemporary bedroom, $499 complete.
Side-by-side recliner sectional with sleeper, $999. Entertainment armoire, wow, just $497.
With no money down, no interest, and no payments till May, you'd have to be a real turkey to miss Fleming's after Thanksgiving Day sale.
30 hours of marathon savings.
All right, we'll take a look at out of town. Yeah, USWA is on tour. But before we do, as I mentioned earlier, got a great crowd on hand here today for USWA Championship Wrestling. And there's a look at the Kings and Queens of Memphis softball team. They won the City Co-Ed League Championship. They're here with us today. In addition to all of these other great fans around the USWA. I want to tell you about action on tour. Begins this afternoon, coming up at 1 o'clock, immediately following our USWA program today. Yeah, you can meet and greet Too Sexy Brian, Christopher, and myself today. This afternoon, we're going to be at the Sports Arena in South Haven, Mississippi. The address is 1080 Goodman Road East in South Haven this afternoon from 1 until 3. We're signing autographs and pictures on hand there also today. Too Sexy Brian, Christopher, and myself at Sports Arena in South Haven on Goodman Road this afternoon. Look for you there. Look for you at the Lady Luck Casino when we return. West Helena, Arkansas. A special USWA and WWF Spectacular. Lady Luck Casino at the Pavilion and Entertainment Center. It's going to be Thursday night, December 19th. Thursday, December 19th at the Lady Luck. Thursday, December 26th. Get ready, Clarksdale, Mississippi. USWA Wrestling returning to Clarksdale at the Civic Auditorium. Gonna be a big night right there in Clarksdale. Tickets on sale. Save $1 on advance tickets for Clarksdale, Mississippi. Thursday, December 26th. And coming soon, returning USWA Wrestling in Jackson, Tennessee, Tiptonville, Tennessee, Sheraton Casino and Casino Center in Tunica, Mississippi. And that is USWA Championship Wrestling on tour. There's nothing in the world like being right there at ringside, seeing all of the action live and in living color. This afternoon, 1 until 3. Sports Arena in South Haven on Goodman Road. Look for you there. We'll be looking for you Wednesday night. Wednesday night, Big One Expo Center, 7:30 bell time, 7 big matches signed for Wednesday night at the Big One. We'll be back with more in the ring. We got the King, Jerry Lawler, coming up when we return.
Covington Pike Toyota, the original superstore and also one of the largest used car dealers in America. Hey, check this out. Here's 5 you won't find anywhere else. A 94 Ford Escort number 2220 with air conditioning, AM/FM cassette. It's yours for $79.90. How about a 94 Saturn SC2? It's a sharp one, number 2369. Sunroof power package, $12,990, the price on that one. A 95 Pontiac Grand Am. Oh, it looks sleek. Number 2341, automatic. It's a V6, and it's yours for $13,990. You're a truck lover? How about a 94 Ford Explorer, number 2471? It's got the power package, air conditioning, $17,390, and a 96 GMC SLE, number 2284. Extra cab, automatic, it's loaded, and it's yours for $22,490. Covington Pike Toyota, that's the place you need to be. Here to the last customer leaves tonight.
We're building a lot of great things here in Memphis, like the reputation for service and value from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. You can save up to 50% on your car insurance. At Bill Blake, you get instant SR22 filing with low monthly payments. Solve your car insurance problems and save money. Call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
Discount Sammy's continues its famous pennies on the dollar suit sale through the holidays. Come to Discount Sammy for incredible savings like 2 suits for only $100. Cashmere blend top coats at an unheard of $109. Winter bubble parkers only $29. The king of discount has the best selection of leather coats in the city starting at a low $98. Just arriving for the holiday leather trim sweaters starting at an unbelievable $2 for $35. For the best holiday price selection and value in the city, come to Discount Sammy's where you get 2 suits for $100, cashmere coats for $109, parkers for $29, leathers at $98. Discount Sammy's downtown on Main.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. I thought you might be hungry. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, too.
If you're working hard this holiday, you deserve a big hearty meal like Wendy's Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger Combo. 3 strips of hickory smoked bacon, smoked cheddar on a quarter-pound of fresh beef with sautéed onions, made when you order it, plus biggie fries and a drink. Come in for a Wendy's Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger Combo.
Happy holidays, Steve.
What a nice way to say happy holidays.
Harold Grader hosts Sports Sunday, Sunday at 10:30 on Action News 5.
Action coming up here. We got Tony Falk coming in to do battle with the King. Here's Tony right here.
Tony Falk.
Downtown Bruno, the referee.
Corey Macklin, there's been a lot of talk about the nation of domination. Well, Tony Falk's fixing to do a little dominating himself because I've been looking forward for this match with Jerry the King Lawler. And if he's got any guts at all, why don't he just go ahead and put that unified title on the line? If he's not scared of Tony Falk, go ahead and sign it. Tell him right here on this program to make it a title match. Brian Christopher, he put his belt on the line. Come on, Jerry Lawler. Come on out here and let me dominate you. I'll take that belt. This is a new and important.
Here comes the King right here. He's got the belt around his waist. This is scheduled as a non-title match, however, but I tell you what, Tony Falk never steps in the ring, and does not have all the confidence in the world that when he steps out of the ring, he's going to win the match. He's going to be the winner of the match. We'll see.
Well, there's the unified world heavyweight champion, wearing that belt proudly. The King is Jerry Lawler. And Tony Falk asking for a title match right here today.
Who wants a title match, King? Yeah, Jerry said, I guess he does.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a title match. Well, that's
Well,
true.
I tell you, if I could wrestle, I'd get in there and have a title match.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, King's got that big trophy there from some of the fans that are here at ringside.
Hey, greet all the fans as he heads to the ring. Tony Falk, boy, he's ready. He is itching to get into action right here.
Yeah, he's chomping at the bit to get a piece of the King, Jerry Lawler. As Lawler climbs into the ring. And Tony Falk still ranting and raving that he wants a title match. Putting his belt up today against Bill Dundee. How come Jerry Lawler can't put his belt up against me today?
Well, he could, but the match wasn't signed as a title match. Oh, belt against the hair. No, Tony changes his mind. No, don't want a title match, he said. Not putting his hair on the line.
Yeah, let's do that, Tony. Making that special chant to Tony Falk over there.
Barney, since he's wearing purple there, yeah.
Come on, chicken!
Tony Falk.
Come on, Tony, you got to get in the ring. It's not a tag team match. Well,
Hey, what about that? That sounds good to me, Tony.
I challenge you first, Jerry Lawler. I issue the challenge. My hair is beautiful. It took me a long time to grow my hair back. You try to, you just put the belt on the line. What you got to lose? You think I'm just a flash in the pan? You can beat me in 10 seconds. Put the belt on.
Well, what do you have to lose, Tony? Except, I guess your
Except
hair.
your hair, yeah.
Why don't you?
You know, from where I sit, the belt is worth a lot more than Tony's hair. I mean, that's nothing personal against Tony, but that's just the truth of the matter. The unified world title.
Tony's very proud of his hair. I guess he should be.
You're going to give him a title match with Tony's hair on the line, or just a title match? I think Lawler's just going to make it a title match.
No hair, but the title.
No hair, but it is a title.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Well, Tony Falk gets his wish.
Here we go.
So the wish of Tony Falk is granted. Must be holiday time, Dave.
I guess so. Tony Falk challenging for the unified title on television today. 2 title matches, not one. Yeah, the USWA heavyweight title match still to come.
Yeah, looking forward to that, boy.
Brian Christopher against Bill Dundee.
Pull Tony Falk right down to the man and back to the referee, and he pulled my hair.
Tony's complaining about his hair pulling. If he had gone ahead and cut his hair, he wouldn't have to worry about it. That's right.
Tony Falk stands in the ring with the King in his unified world title match as the title is at stake right here today. Boy, that makes 2 big title matches here on the USWA. The King hangs on as Tony Falk trying to give him a little ride there, Dave. Trying to shove him into the ropes, and Lawler able to hang on to him. And Falk backs him up into the corner.
Tony pulled his hair.
Oh, Lawler comes out swinging. And Tony Falk goes down.
Tony taking a break in the corner. The referee has just warned both of them to keep the fist open.
I'll tell you what, let's see how strong you are. Come on, Tony.
Test the strength, Lawler says. Let's try it. Let's see how strong you are here, Tony.
Yeah, Tony's flexing his muscles in there. Lawler! Oh, look out. The King.
Ooh. Well, I hadn't even counted on the fist, and you had to give Lawler an advantage because he was using his right hand and Tony was using his left.
And Lawler jabbed him with that left.
With the left, yeah. So that's...
And Tony Falk telling the referee, hey, ref, he just hit me with that big left hand.
And he found no support in the crowd.
None whatsoever.
The crowd solidly in the corner of Jerry Lawler.
The King and Tony Falk tangling up. Titles on the line. Falk backs him into the corner. He unloads him, Jerry, and Jerry comes back with a right hand. That sends Tony out of that corner. Boy, he gets out of there. He scats quickly.
Tony went to the tights, maybe a foreign object in his right hand. Couldn't see for sure. Crowd trying to tell Jerry about it. King nailed with a right hand. Yeah, he definitely had some sort of foreign object.
Yeah, he sure did. He clobbered Lawler with that thing. Now he's choking him. Tony Falk, a man that's got the title on his mind here today. He wants that unified title. The title is on the line. It's at stake.
Tony taking every shortcut possible to try to get to that title. Foreign object again.
Yeah, he nailed it. Couldn't see what he had, but he definitely had something. Stuffed it back into his tights. Goes after Lawler. Into the top turnbuckle now. And Tony Falk just doing whatever comes to mind. Trying to wear down the key. Lips him down. What a backdrop from Tony Falk. Right hand. And Tony Falk again, Dave. There he is. Goes in the tights. And nails Lawler, sends him down with whatever in the world he's got in there.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Brass knuckles, roll quarters, but something is giving him extra power in that right hand when he hits Lawler. Referee counting 2.
And Lawler's put on the rope.
Man, it was almost over. We just came that close to having a new unified champion here on television today.
Tony Falk had him pinned, and Lawler was out of it. Managed to get his leg on that bottom rope. Body slams him down. Comes off the rope, springs off, but he misses. He misses. Big mistake from Tony Falk, and look out. Here comes the King. Rolls Falk in. Meets him with a right hand. Falk's down, and there's Lawler climbing on the rope. Boy, he popped him 2, 3. Come the lights, the party's over, and Tony Falk's title shot is down the drain. He loses to the King.
Still the unified champion, the King, Jerry Lawler. He successfully defends the belt in an impromptu title match here today. Tony Falk now trying to tell the referee, look, let me think of several things that I can complain about to see if you'll reverse the decision.
And I'll tell you which one sounds the best.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to work.
Too little, too late over there.
Lawler has won it. He is still the champion, and we do still have another title match to go here on USWA Championship Wrestling. You don't go away. Brian Christopher and Bill Dundee will be going at it in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Johnny Bench for S&K's Thanksgiving sale.
And what a great sale it is. What would you expect to pay for luxurious 100% pure Camel Air sport coats like these? $250, maybe $300? At S&K for a limited time, they are just $129.97. Handsome tuxedos and all wool suits are just 2 for $300, half what you'd expect to pay, including my Johnny Bench label. So where are you going to buy your next suit?
5 locations at Eastgate Shopping Center, Germantown, Bartlett, Hickory Hill, and Jackson. Call 1-800-644-SUIT.
November is Truck Month at your Ford dealer. That means you get big savings on the best-built, best-selling trucks in America, like the #1 selling Ford Ranger. Now get $1,000 cash back or lease it for only $139 a month. Ford Ranger with the highest quality of any domestic pickup in its class. But hurry, because Truck Month and $139 a month end soon.
There's just something people like about a pickup, man.
See the Truck Authority, your local Ford dealer.
Yeah.
It's home cover-up time at Curlo Construction, and it's your chance to uncover big savings on the improvements your home needs. Right now, save up to $300 on Curlo's best 20-year asphalt fiberglass shingle roof. Save up to $800 on low-maintenance weather-beating siding. Call this number right now for a free, no-obligation home improvement estimate. And with 100% bank rate financing and no money down, Curlo has you covered. Take advantage of home cover-up specials from Curlo Construction, Memphis' #1 home improvement company.
So you get a new prescription card. Do you have to get a new pharmacist to accept it? Not if it's a Super D pharmacist. Super D accepts over 5,000 health plans and prescription cards. And our Super D pharmacist can answer all your questions about these plans, including TennCare. So you got a new prescription card. And now, you know where to take it. Super D. We take better care of you.
Well, we're expecting some huge action at the Big One Expo Center Wednesday night. It is Wednesday night at the Big One Expo Center. 7:30 is when it all starts. Opening match of the night. Tony Falk, you just saw him right here, lose his chance to become unified champion. He will be going in another match that has no title involved Wednesday night as he takes on the very tough Brickhouse Brown.
Yeah, then you'll see Big Johnny Rotten in action, taking on Sermo of Men on a Mission coming up Wednesday night at the Big One.
Young man who's impressed us all, Bobby Bolton, will be going against the superstar, the legend, Bill Dundee.
USWA heavyweight title match when Too Sexy Brian Christopher meets Iron Mike Samples Wednesday night.
Yeah, title on the line if Brian still has the title. Remember, we've got a title match still to come here today. Unified world title on the line, and this one has been decided. Jerry decided to make this a title match today, but he successfully defended. So Lawler, the unified world champion, will be defending against the former champion, the Colorado Kid.
Yeah, we saw one half of the USWA Tag Team Champions, Stephen Dunn and Flash Flanagan. Dunn with an impressive win here today, and he'll be teaming up with his partner Wednesday night as they'll take on the team of Akeem Muhammed and Kareem Olajuwon, the new inductee into the Nation of Domination.
And then an extra added challenge match. We're going to get some comments about this one in just a moment. It's going to be the Nation of Domination. J.C. Ice and Wolfie D again going against the King, Jerry Lawler, and Brian Christopher teamed together at the Big One Expo Center Wednesday night. Stipulation on this one, though, Akeem Muhammed will be handcuffed to Johnny Rotten, so maybe he can't interfere like he did last time around. It's a big night coming up Wednesday night at the Big One Expo Center.
Sure is. Looking forward to all of the action. 7:30 is bell time. Pick up those advance tickets. They're on sale at the Big One Expo Center offices coming up on Wednesday for Wednesday night at the Big One. Making their way to the ring area right now as we're going to talk to him. Here's Johnny Rotten along with Too Sexy Brian Christopher, the King, Jerry Lawler. They make their way around and greet all of the great USWA fans that are here with us today. I want to talk to them about that big action coming up this week on Wednesday night. Hello, Johnny. Wednesday night at the Big One Expo. They're going up, Corey. All right. Too Sexy Brian Christopher, the King, Jerry Lawler, Johnny Rotten. And you guys have got a big match coming up Wednesday night down at the Big One.
Let me just say a few words about something that I heard Dave say a little bit earlier. Last week, Brian Christopher came to me and said, be my partner. And I said, I'll do it one time. I said, I'll do this for you one time. Well, now, as you can see, we're going to be doing it 2 times. But I'm going to tell you this right now. This time is for me. Last time was for Brian. This time is for me because I agreed to be his partner. We went down to the Big One, and we had the Nation of Domination looking like some third world country, if you ask me. That's right. They were out on a limb. And then what happened, this big... I got all those
Akeem Muhammad.
Akeem Muhammad, Olajuwon, and they got all of these names going now. Well, Akeem Muhammad comes down with a chain on his fist, busts me upside the head, and who gets the shoulders pinned? You. That's right. Thanks, Einstein. Now let me tell you something. I don't take kindly to getting my shoulders pinned. I'm not used to being flat on my back in the middle of the ring looking up at the lights. I don't like that one little bit. You don't get very far in a world of professional wrestling by getting beat. You don't get little trinkets like this to wear around your waist by getting your shoulders pinned. So let me tell you guys something. This week is just for me, and like I said, we're going to get down there and we're going to have ourselves a little party. And I promise you this, the nation of domination is not going to like what they see. You guys talk about, what's their little phrase, by any means necessary. Well, let me give you boys a little history lesson. You're looking at the King Jerry Lawler. And I've made that name by doing whatever it takes, by any means necessary, to be on top every time I step in that ring. And if it took pulling out a chain, the King would do it. If it took pile driving somebody and sticking their stinking head through a mat, the King will do it. If it takes reaching back and lighting somebody up like a Roman candle, you know the King will do it. So I want to tell you boys this week, this Wednesday night, at the big one, it's going to be the big one. And this one is for me, and I promise you, I'm making a promise to you, and I'm making a promise to all of these people. You're not going to see the King's shoulders on a mat. What you're going to be seeing when we're through with you is the inside of an ambulance and an emergency room at the nearest hospital. I promise you.
That's what I'm talking about right there, Corey. That's why I want that man right there to be my partner. That's why I handpicked Jerry, the King, the old King, that would go back to pulling out some fire if he had to. And that's what I want to see. Nation of Domination, PG-13, whatever you call yourself, I still think you're a couple of punks, a couple of boys messing with men. Now, last week, you had your brother. Like he said, your brother came down there to save your necks. Well, this week, your brother is going to be handcuffed to this crazy man right here. So there ain't going to be nobody that we have to watch coming from the back. Because believe me, this crazy man right here, he'll take care of him. So get ready, PG-13, because Too Sexy and the King are the ones that's going to put you out. And, hey, how about melt down them little gold teeth they got? I can't wait.
Let me tell you something, Akeem, Muhammed, or whatever the hell you're calling yourself. I watched the tape. I seen you run your big fat butt down to the ring. You didn't run very hard. You get up there and pop the key and went back to the dressing room, baby. Well, let me tell you something. When you're handcuffed to this big python right here, you ain't going nowhere. You're sticking right there with me, and then I'm going to beat you to death. Oh, yeah.
Well, they're ready for it. Wednesday night at the Big One Expo Center. The King, Jerry Lawler, teaming up with Too Sexy Brian Christopher and Big Johnny Rotten, handcuffed to Akeem Muhammad. That's going to be a dandy down there Wednesday night, Big One Expo Center. We're going to take a break. We've got a USWA heavyweight title when Too Sexy Brian Christopher will be in the ring defending against the superstar, Bill Dundee. Coming up.
Frontier Western Store, 4890 Lamar, continues our Western Christmas tradition with a special purchase of Wrangler Western shirts. Values to $49.95, now just $19.88. Frontier's famous boot balcony is full of holiday values. Men's and ladies' Laredo boots, 20% off. Genuine snakeskin boots, just $98.88. Australian Outback jackets and dusters, Carhartt workwear, Wolverine work and hunting boots, Western hats, belts, buckles, gifts, and the South's largest saddle selection. Frontier Western Store, 4890 Lamar. Family owned and operated since 1967.
Everybody loves the new collectible glassware from Hardee's. Get yours free with the purchase of a big value fried chicken meal. Holiday glassware from Hardee's. What will they think of next?
The key to hunting turkeys is to recognize the call. Nobody beats our prices. Nobody. Remember, when you hear those turkeys say that, I'm the nobody they're talking about. 96 program breeze on sale from $11,995. Only $11,995 for a 96 breeze. 96 program Grand Voyagers on sale with automatic air and more for $16,995. Don't even listen to those turkeys. Just go right to...
Golf Digest has named 6 courses on Alabama's Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail in its listing of the country's best, most affordable golf courses. 18 championship courses on 7 sites make the trail a unique and memorable trip for any golfer. This is as challenging and beautiful as golf can get. Isn't it time you discovered firsthand how great golf can be on the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail? Call 800-949-4444. Discover world-class golf, not a world away.
USWA heavyweight title match is coming up. Brian Christopher is going to be defending the belt. He's going to be He's going to be defending it against this man right here, superstar Bill Dundee. Has a shot at the title here today.
Congratulations right now. You know why? Because I'm fixing to beat this punk. So, BC, just get on out here, brother, and bring that nice shiny belt, because you're looking at the new champion. Thank you.
Well, we'll see. I'm not going to congratulate you just yet, because you're going against the champion, and you're going against a very good champion, a man who's been able to hold that belt for quite some time. Bill Dundee has stepped up into the ring, still waiting for the champion to make his appearance. Here he comes, belt around his waist. There is Brian Christopher.
Special television time for this bout. One fall, a 30-minute time limit. USWA heavyweight title match, sanctioned by the USWA. Introducing the challenger today, coming in at 206 pounds from Australia. Here is Bill Superstar Dundee. Dundee, his opponent today, is the USWA heavyweight champion, 224 pounds, wrestling out of Memphis, Tennessee. Too sexy, Brian Christopher. And Don Bruno is referee. One fall, a 30-minute time limit, a special television time, as the title is at stake here today.
USWA heavyweight belt. We had one half of the tag champions here a little bit earlier. That heavyweight belt being displayed by the referee right there. And, yeah, we'll get the belt brought over to the desk here, and we will get this action underway. Downtown Bruno calling for the bell. He's the official USWA referee in this match. Brian trying to get the crowd on his side. They're ready. Hope you're ready for this championship match. Brian Christopher, Bill Dundee tie it up, center of the ring. They're back to a corner. Bill Dundee is screaming something to the referee as Brian Christopher had him backed into the corner. Dundee asking for congratulations before the match gets started because he's confident he's going to win this belt. Well, we'll see. That's why we have the match.
That's exactly right. Too sexy, Brian Christopher, the USWA heavyweight champion.
A lot of things going on in the USWA. Corey, I must confess, I almost hate to admit it, but the Nation of Domination has me very curious. They have said next week they're going to have a major announcement regarding an induction into the Nation of Domination. I was trying to think during a break who that might be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out next week.
Had a couple of new inductees here today. Reggie B. Fine says no more is he Reggie B. Fine. He's now Kareem Olajuwon. And they said no longer is there Randy Hales. He's now just Randy X.
Randy X, yeah. Yep. Back into the turnbuckles is Bill Dundee. Referee is right there, wants a break. Brian Christopher breaks it, but he breaks it with the midsection. Flips Bill across the way, goes after an air. Oh, yeah, he did pull his hair then, and he pulled him right down to the mat.
Boy, he snapped Dundee right down to the mat that time.
Dundee is telling the referee, hey, yank my hair. Well, this time Bill is right.
Whoa, look at Christopher. He's getting ready to tag Dundee with that super kick, and Bill just stepped back and said, whoa, hold that horsey. He didn't want to step into that thing.
You know, these guys have quite a history. I recall months ago, Bill Dundee was having an interview, and he sort of almost came right out and said that Brian Christopher didn't give the veterans the respect that he should.
Yeah.
And, of course, Bill is a tough veteran, been around a long time. But he didn't care for that attitude by Brian Christopher. I think Brian's changed a great deal since then.
Well, Brian's no rookie himself. And I think he lets Dundee know that. He lets him know, hey. in the big league with these guys.
And Brian is the man who has the belt around his waist. He is the champion.
You're right. Dundee grabs the arm. Left knee. Dumping away at Brian Christopher. Christopher able to reverse it.
Dundee gets to the ropes, leans outside. Brian Christopher not too quick to break the hold. Referee tolling the count now. And Bill Dundee says he bit me. And the referee said, yeah, I saw it. I warned him about it. What Brian said? Referee said no biting, and Brian said, that's a rule? Brian Christopher, USWA heavyweight champion, challenger. Bill Superstar Dundee, the belt's on the line right here today.
Dundee! Going after 2 seconds. Brian Christopher. Oh, he's got Christopher over in the corner. Now there's Dundee.
Dundee's biting,
yeah, returning the favor. He's biting on Christopher over there now. Bill Dundee. Nice move to take Christopher down and wraps that arm behind the back. And he continues to work over that left arm. And Dundee biting on Christopher. Referee downtown Bruno got his hands full here with this guy.
You know, we've had several people today talking about doing whatever is necessary in order to win a match. With whatever slogan they're using. Here's a man who invented that sort of thing, Bill Dundee.
Say that again. Dundee still working over that left arm, trying to find him an advantage on Brian Christopher. Go, Brian, go! The fans cheering here in the USWA. 2 seconds, get to his feet. Oh, Bill stops it.
Yep, got that knee in the midsection, and that stopped Brian Christopher right there.
Boy, stopped him right in his tracks. And Bill Superstar Dundee backs up Christopher into the room, catches him with the boot as he comes running over there. Makes it cover 1 and 2.
Just a 2 count. The title was 1 second away.
Couldn't get it to stick for the 3 to Dundee. USWA heavyweight titles on the line. The challenger, Bill Dundee, giving Brian Christopher all he can stand, let me tell you right now. Christopher hanging in there. Grabs Dundee into that top turnbuckle. Whips him out of the corner to the other side. Brian sets him up. Runs in there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, he telegraphed that he was coming at him full speed, and Bill Dundee just stepped out of the way. A mistake by Brian Christopher, the champion. And ran into the ring post with his shoulder. And Dundee is trying to take advantage.
That's the same shoulder that Dundee's been working on the entire match. Bill Dundee slugging away, boy. Just look at him swing. Left after left, right after right. Dundee just swinging away. There's not much wrestling going on in this bout. These two just fighting it out. Christopher swings and nails Dundee into the top turnbuckle. Brian Christopher sends him into the ropes. Ooh, boy. Oh, yeah, what a move. Boy, he came over the top that time, Dave, and caught Dundee right in the back of the neck.
He got him with that kick. Brian jumps over. He comes back with a super kick. Oh, look out. Here comes the Nation of Domination.
Oh, that's all of them.
All of them coming in there. And Randy Eck wanders out at ringside as though he's directing traffic here to send him into the action. That's going to end the match. Bryan is going to retain the belt. But look at this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here comes the King, Jerry Lawler. He's in there.
Whoa, my goodness.
Look out. He lights up Akeem Muhammed. And Muhammed hightails it out of there. Boy, he's gone.
Well, the Nation of Domination leads when the Flames arrive. That is it. And Bill Dundee is wandering around down by ringside as if to say, what happened? I had a title shot, and all of a sudden, I'm doing all right, and it's all over through no fault of mine. And he's right about that.
Yeah, he is right.
But he loses it by DQ when the outside interference came in. Brian Christopher still the champion. Let's check our time, and we'll be back with you in a moment.
Hi, everybody. Ron Childers out here at Covington Pike Toyota, America's original used car superstore and one of the largest used car dealerships in America with over 400 to choose from. Hey, here's 5 examples. Check this out. A 94 Ford Tempo, number 182, automatic air conditioning, yours for $98.90. Talk about clean. How about this 95 Cutlass Sierra SL, number 450, it too with automatic and the power package, $10,995. You can't beat that. A 95 Ford Mustang, and it's a sharp one. Number 513, automatic, power package, air conditioning, $13,890. A 95 Ford Aerostar, number 323. The XLT package on this model, it has automatic and dual AC, and it's only $17,990. How about the 94 Dodge 4x4 Laramie with the SLT package, number 675A? It comes with a V8, and it's all yours for $17,990. You're going to find them at Covington Pike Toyota.
Don't gamble with your car insurance. Make the sure bet on a winning hand from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. They're dealing straight with savings up to 50% on your car insurance. For low monthly payments on your car insurance, call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
With over $5 million of new and used inventory, this Thanksgiving weekend, North Point Ford's pulling out all the stops. It's a total inventory clearance. The #1 selling new 97 Taurus with V6, air, automatic, and more, just $16,288. And truck buyers, the all-new 97 F-150 Super Cab 4x4 with V8, automatic, and air, and more, a low $21,988. Just 10 minutes north of Bartlett, 15 minutes north of the Pike. This Thanksgiving weekend,
take a new direction to North Point Ford.
Wednesday night.
That's right.
Yeah.
7:30, that's the time at the Big One Expo Center for a huge action. Opening match of the night. Tony Falk will be going against Brickhouse Brown. Following that one, it's Big Johnny Rotten going against Big Mo of Men on a Mission.
Superstar Bill Dundee tangles up with Bobby Bolton. That's going to be a dandy down there Wednesday night.
USWA heavyweight title will be on the line. Brian Christopher retaining the belt here just moments ago. He'll have to defend it again Wednesday night, this time against Iron Mike Sample.
Unified World Title match. The King, Jerry Lawler, defends it against the former holder of that belt, Colorado Kid.
USWA tag team titles on the line. A lot of folks don't think Steven Dunn and Flash Flanagan are going to be able to defend them successfully against some of the newest members of the Nation of Domination, Akeem Muhammed and Kareem Olajuwon. I just have to point out to you, as I did during the match, that Steven Dunn and Flash Flanagan overcame huge odds to win the belts to begin with.
Indeed, Nation of Domination, JC Ice, Wolfie D, taking on the team of the King, Jerry Lawler, Too Sexy Brian Christopher with Muhammad handcuffed to Johnny Rodden. That's the extra added challenge match. It's all Wednesday night at the Big One Expo Center.
Make your plans to be there. Be with us next week. Until then, for Corey Macklin, I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of USWA Championship Wrestling.